Africa, a land of mysteries, beauty, and breathtaking secrets. A continent often shown to the world in fragments, sometimes reduced to deserts, safaris, or city skylines. Yet beneath the surface lies an Africa that even many Africans have never seen. An Africa filled with hidden natural wonders, so rare, so majestic, and so untouched that they seem almost forbidden. Wonders that the world was never meant to see. Today, we take you on a journey into the forgotten heart of Africa. A journey through landscapes carved by time, waters that glow in the dark, mountains older than memory, and valleys where nature whispers her deepest secrets. These are places untouched by modern tourism, places that make you feel as though you have stepped into another world. Stay with us, because what you are about to discover will change the way you see Africa forever. The forgotten lake that defies logic. Our first wonder is a lake unlike any other. Deep in the forests of Cameroon lies Lake Nyos, a body of water that looks calm, beautiful, and innocent. But beneath its surface hides one of the most mysterious and dangerous natural secrets in Africa. Lake Nyos is what scientists call a killer lake. Imagine a lake so charged with carbon dioxide that it can suffocate everything in its path. In 1986, the lake suddenly exploded with invisible gas, silently rolling into nearby villages. Within minutes, over 1,700 people and thousands of cattle were dead. No fire, no flooding, just silence. And yet today the lake remains as hauntingly beautiful as ever. Mist rises over its surface, green hills cradle its edges, and few dare to visit. To stand before Lake Nyos is to stand at the edge of mystery itself, a wonder of nature that holds both life and death, hidden, silent, and almost forbidden. The singing dunes of Namibia. Across the vast Namib Desert, stretching for miles of golden emptiness, lie dunes that are alive. Not alive in the way we imagine creatures, but alive in their voice. These are the Sausage Dunes, sometimes called the Singing Dunes. When the wind blows across their peaks, or when sand cascades down their sides, the dunes begin to hum. A deep, echoing vibration rises into the desert air. Imagine an ancient organ, or the voice of the earth itself. Travelers describe it as haunting, almost spiritual. Scientists say it is caused by millions of grains of sand vibrating in harmony. But locals will tell you, this is the desert speaking. The Namib Desert is the oldest desert on Earth, and its dunes may be holding stories that no one alive can understand. To walk among them is to feel both tiny and eternal, a witness to one of Africa's most hidden symphonies. The Forgotten Stone Forest of Madagascar. Step onto the island of Madagascar, and you enter a world unlike anywhere else on Earth. But hidden within its western regions lies something that seems impossible. A forest not of trees, but of stone. This is the Tsingy de Bemaraha, a labyrinth of sharp limestone towers rising like frozen waves. From above, it looks like a city built by giants. From within, it is a maze of jagged stone walls, narrow crevices, and secret caves. Some towers reach more than 100 meters high, cutting the sky like blades. The word Tsingy in Malagasy means where one cannot walk barefoot. And truly, this place is both beautiful and dangerous. Rare species, from lemurs to chameleons, live among the stone spires, hidden from the outside world. Few outsiders ever step inside, and those who do find themselves humbled by nature's power to shape a masterpiece from rock. The Tsingy is a secret cathedral of stone, a natural wonder so rare that it exists nowhere else on Earth. A river of fire in Ethiopia. In the Afar region of Ethiopia lies one of the strangest and most alien places on Earth. Imagine a land where the ground is painted in neon yellows, deep reds, and toxic greens. Imagine a place where acid pools bubble, steam rises from cracks, and the earth hisses like it is alive. This is the Danakil Depression, often called the gateway to hell. And at its heart lies the Dalal hydrothermal field, a river of fire and acid that looks like the surface of another planet. Temperatures here can rise above 50 degrees Celsius, making it one of the hottest places on Earth. The air smells of sulfur, the ground crunches with salt, and the colors look unreal, as if an artist spilled paint across the desert. Yet even here, life finds a way. Microbes thrive in pools that would kill almost anything else. Standing in the Danakil is like staring into Earth's beginnings, raw, violent, and alive. A hidden wonder that shows us just how powerful and strange Africa's heart truly is. The desert that blooms once in a lifetime. The Namib and Kalahari are known as dry, empty deserts, but there is a hidden miracle that happens only once in a while, when the rains come at the perfect moment. Suddenly, the desert floor bursts into color. Thousands of wildflowers bloom all at once, carpeting the land in purples, yellows, and whites. This rare transformation is called the Namaqualand bloom in South Africa. From barren dust to living rainbow, the land becomes unrecognizable. Locals call it a miracle of God, a reminder that beauty can appear when you least expect it. Tourists who happen to catch it describe it as walking through heaven's garden, but it is fleeting, sometimes lasting only a few weeks before fading back to dust. A wonder so secret, so rare, that even many South Africans never witness it in their lifetime. The Cave of Ancient Whispers in Botswana. Hidden in the rocky heart of Botswana lies Jekwihaba Cave, a place that feels like stepping into another dimension. Deep chambers stretch underground, filled with strange stalactites, twisting passages, and an air so still that you can hear your own heartbeat. But what makes this cave truly special are the whispers of history. Ancient paintings and markings hint that early humans once sought shelter here, thousands of years ago. Some say the cave holds the spirits of ancestors, their voices carried by the wind that hums softly through its tunnels. Jekwihaba is not a tourist site. Few visit, fewer explore. It remains one of Africa's most hidden treasures, a place where time itself seems to stop. The waterfall that hides in plain sight. When people think of waterfalls in Africa, they imagine the mighty Victoria Falls. But hidden away in Angola is another wonder that few outside the region have ever seen, the Calendula Falls. At over 100 meters high and 400 meters wide, these falls are among the largest in the world. Yet they remain almost forgotten, tucked away in Angola's Malanje province. Mist rises high into the sky, rainbows arch across the spray, and the sound of water crashing into the depths below can be heard for miles. Standing at the edge of Calendula, one wonders, how can such a wonder remain so unknown? Perhaps because Africa still keeps her greatest secrets for those willing to search. The Sea of Stars in the Comoros. At night, on the shores of the Comoros Islands, the ocean sometimes comes alive. As waves crash, they sparkle with blue light, glowing as though stars have fallen into the sea. This is caused by bioluminescent plankton, tiny organisms that emit light when disturbed. The result is magical. Every step you take, every splash in the water leaves a glowing trail. The sea becomes a living galaxy, a natural wonder hidden in the Indian Ocean. It is fleeting, unpredictable, and unforgettable, a hidden gift of nature, known to those lucky enough to walk the shores on just the right night. Closing reflection. These wonders are not just about beauty, they are about mystery. They remind us that Africa is not a place to be summarized or simplified. It is vast, ancient, and alive with secrets. From killer lakes to singing dunes, from stone forests to rivers of fire, Africa holds treasures that the world was never meant to see. Treasures that belong not just to Africa, but to humanity itself. So the next time someone tells you they know Africa, remember this: Africa cannot be known. It can only be discovered, one wonder at a time. And perhaps the greatest wonder of all is that so much still remains hidden,